Welcome everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Live at Expo. My name is Amani Stevens. You can also call me Amanikins and I'll be your host. Right now, I am standing in the Sustainability District. I will go ahead and pull open the map so you guys can take a look. Okay guys, the yellow area is the Opportunity District. The purple area is Alfredson Park. The green area where we are right now is the Sustainability District. The pink area is Jubilee Park and the blue area is the Mobility District. Today is episode 56 and we're going to start off by going to Bolivia and then we will go to Bussola and eat some yummy food and then we'll finish it all off in Sweden where we'll also taste some yummy food from Ikea. I hope you guys are excited. Do let me know where you're tuning in from. But as always, before we start the show, a quick reminder that this is your show too. So feel free to chime in anytime you guys see something interesting. Every time you post a comment and we feature it, you'll receive 3 points. Now, you want to collect as many points as possible for 2 reasons. The first reason is we do have a daily leaderboard. So if you want to see your name up on that leaderboard, get those comments in. The second reason is for every 100 points that you accumulate, you will receive a seed of change. Collectively, at the very end of the episode, we will decide where to plant those seeds of change. So you guys will also be making a real world impact. Okay guys, I hope you're ready because we're right in front of our first pavilion. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Bolivia! Hi Daniela!
Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to Bolivia. Please go inside.
Thank you so much. Guys, we're with Daniela. If you have any questions, feel free to drop it into the comments.
So, I want to start by welcoming all of you.
Yes.
So please, I want you to first get to know a little bit of us. Our
Yes.
flag is the one that you can see here, and this is one of our most amazing dances. It's called caporales. Bolivia is the home of a lot of culture, biodiversity, and it's located in the heart of South America, just between the cities of Peru, Chile, Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay. There you can find the home of many amazing things such as the salt flat, the biggest salt flat in the world, and also the amazing Oruro Carnival, a patrimony of humanity thanks to UNESCO. Now, I want you to show you some of the things we have in our pavilion. You might know Bolivia is on the center, but did you know we have a lot of different landscapes? We have the highlands, we have the valleys, and we also have the tropics. This is why we can grow almost anything. I want you to think in any food right now.
Ooh.
Because of all these types of land, we can grow a lot of things. One of our main exports is royal quinoa. Royal quinoa comes in different kinds of colors and is one of the most nutritious foods you can find out there right now. Here you can find one of the best varieties of royal quinoa in the world.
Nice. I love all the different colors of the varieties.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and check in on the audience and see how they're doing. Trinity is saying, lovely. Oh, that's sweet, Trinity.
Thank you, Trinity. And now I want to do a quick quiz to you guys. Do you know where is the best chocolate of the world?
Ooh.
Some people say it's Switzerland. But did you know that in Switzerland they don't produce cacao, right?
Yeah, they
So
don't.
Exactly. So where does that cacao come from? Here?
Bolivia.
You can see the answer. Exactly. And this is one of our main enterprises. But also, I want to show you another kind of food we have. And this is one that people really like to see. What do you think this is, guys?
Guys, have a look and take a guess. To me, it kind of looks like it could be nuts.
Well, no, you know. The answer is dehydrated peach.
Wow.
And we call this Mokochinchi. Mokochinchi is a national juice for us. You just boil this, which call this bowl pepita. You boil the pepitas and you can have the most tasteful juice in the world.
Let's go ahead and look really close at that Mokochincha.
Mokochinchi, yes.
Mokochinchi. Ooh, I almost got it.
Amazing. Also, I want to show you these are some of the nuts we can also grow in the country. We have nuts, we have cereals, we have everything. These you might know as Brazilian nuts, but they're actually Bolivian nuts. You know why? Because in this territory where Brazil grows these almonds, we used to grow it too, because this was our territory before. So now you know. These are actually Bolivian nuts.
I'm gonna start calling them Bolivian nuts from now on.
Amazing. I also want to show you these amazing things we have over here. I have already talked to you about the Uyuni salt flats. The Uyuni salt flats have the richest salt in the world. Here you can see its natural pink color.
Ooh.
It's an amazing feature of the salt flats, but I'm going to tell you more about it later. I want to show you this amazing piece of art we have over here. Talking about sustainability, this is one of the a small amazing piece of art made of a dying tree. So it's completely sustainable and it's completely eco-friendly. Also, I want to tell you about our biodiversity, because we have a lot of animals in Bolivia. Since we have all these varieties of geography, we have a lot of things and a lot of biodiversity for you to see. Especially like flamingos. Did you know these flamingos come from the Uyuni salt flat? As I have shown you, our salt is pink. Did
Is
you
that
know?
where they get their color from?
Exactly.
Wow.
So we have a lot of things that you can see in Bolivia and a lot of interesting facts.
Oh,
I also want to
gorgeous
share.
dress.
Yes, I want to share with you the part of the Oruro Carnival. This dress represents the social class of commerce, and this is called morenada. We also have other types of dances, like the one you can see over here, which is called tobas. This is from the east and represents the animals, the birds. It's a very different kind of dance. But
Nice.
we also
Let's go ahead
have-
quickly check in on the audience to see
Yes.
how they're doing. Oh, Farisha's saying flamingos.
Yay! You have to go there to see the flamingos. Also, I want to show you this history. You see, we have over 36 indigenous nations in Bolivia. So our carnival tells each of everyone's story. And this story tells you the mining story of Bolivia. Back in the colony, when miners went down the mine, sometimes they didn't come back because, there weren't conditions. So they said, if I'm going down and I want to come back alive, I want to go back to my family, then I have to pray to the person that's downstairs. So, El Tío, as you may know, the devil, we call it El Tío in Bolivia, is an amazing figure that you can find in the entrance of the mines in Bolivia. And in here, you can give him a little glass of alcohol, a cigarette, or even food. And this is your offer so he can spare your life and you can get out of the mine alive. But this history became a tradition, and this tradition became one of the most jumpiest and colorful dances we have in home.
I love the offerings that you guys give.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and check in on the audience. So Chenya is saying great dress might look great with your national dance too.
Exactly.
Woo!
You have to go to the Oruro Carnival. There's so many amazing costumes to see. Also, I want to show you these little pieces we have over here. We have amazing leather and also amazing pieces
I'll
of
go
art.
ahead and zoom in close.
Yeah, made by our artisans back home. Here in this pavilion, you'll find over 80 enterprises, medium, large, big. It's amazing, and they all have made amazing things we want to share with all the people from around the world. I also want you to have a look. Take a look at these beautiful hats. Each hat represents a culture, a region, and also a city.
Interesting. I'll go ahead and zoom in close so the audience can take a look at that fabulous detail. So in Bolivia, which hat would you wear from your region?
In my region, we use this hat. This is called the Cholita Hat, and you wear it like this.
Oh, cute.
Yes. This you can see also that women wear in the cities of Oruro, Potosí, and even in some places in Peru.
Nice.
Now, come over here so I can show you something delicious.
Ooh.
In this place, we have some pieces of art, but we also have our amazing culinary desserts, juices, and foods that you can see. When you come to the Bolivia Pavilion, you're gonna be able to see videos like this all over our pavilion. And also of all the beautiful landscapes there are to see. Like these places where you can go for hiking, for diving, for meeting up with the community. It's an amazing place to see. Now I want to share with you, talking about this, all the amazing things you can do in Bolivia. Bolivia is a land of opportunity where you can have adventure, where you can have a relaxing trip, and where you can find the tallest lake in all the world, Lake Titicaca, which is 4,000 meters over the sea.
Wow.
The tallest lake of all, and also it has an amazing history because there you can find the island of the sun and the island of the moon, which represent Mother Earth, and Mother Moon and Father Sun. Also, I want to talk to you about this amazing thing we have going on right now. Bolivia is the heart of South America, but it's going to be very soon the center of energy of all Latin America. Because of the different landscapes we have a lot of eolic energy, but also we have a lot of geothermic energy, as you can see over here. And we also have solar, we also have hydroelectric, you just name it. But our main feature right now is lithium. Lithium, as I have told you, is the biggest, as I told you, we have the biggest sulfate in the world, as you can see over here. If we have the biggest sulfate in the world, we have the biggest reserves. And this means we have the potential for the key of sustainability in the future we need right now so much worldwide.
Definitely.
Also, I want to share with you different kinds of vehicles we have in Bolivia. These are made from national companies, and all of you can see here. This is completely made in Bolivia, each and every part made with lithium batteries. And this car, you can see it already in the cities of La Paz, Cochabamba, Santa Cruz. So you have to come and check it out.
Definitely.
But also, I want to share with you and this place, so we get to know our visitors. When you come to Bolivia, I want to know who has come and where are you from. So guys, please tell us, where are you on this map?
Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so someone do let us know where you're from. If your comment is featured, we're going to put you up on that board. Hello from Peru. Okay, Rosana is from Peru.
Rosana,
let's go ahead and get Peru in there.
Okay, here you go, and here is Peru.
Woo.
Our neighbor.
There you go, Rosana. You're right there.
Yeah, we're just
Almost.
gonna put this.
But look at that. You've got visitors from all over the globe. That is so cool. You can see the pin sticking out if I go to the chat. Okay, let's see. Wait, we'll have one more person in. Okay, Gabriella, hello from Romania. Okay, Romania's going up.
Okay.
Where's Romania? Romania's just around here in Europe.
But where?
Romania
is kind of full, but
there you go.
there you go.
Woo! Rossana representing. Oh, look at that. Denise from Montreal. Let's do Canada. Okay, Montreal.
Canada.
I'm not sure exactly where Montreal is, but let's just throw it in Canada.
Just put it there.
Woo!
Nice.
Yeah. There we go. We got 4. Oh, one more. We from Portugal. Last one, guys. Last one. We'll be here all night. But that's amazing. Can you see that? How many people are tuning in from across the world?
Nice.
Amazing. We got Portugal. We had Canada. Amazing.
Bye.
And San Diego saying beautiful country.
Thank you
that's
so
sweet.
much. I hope you can visit us someday.
Daniela, look at that. We've just unlocked the Bolivia country badge.
Yay!
That means every single person in the chat just received 100 points.
Amazing,
Nice
guys.
job, guys.
Congratulations.
And Ace is saying, I didn't know so much thing about Bolivia. Really inspired by this country.
Amazing, Ace. I hope you can come to visit us soon.
Definitely. Daniela, thank you so much for taking us around. Thank you so much for sharing all the information. Super informative.
Thank you for coming, and please, guys, come here to Expo. Get to learn about Bolivia. We'll be waiting you.
Definitely. Oh, look, we have somebody in the chat from Bolivia. Louis is saying, very nice greetings from Bolivia.
Oh, so nice.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, guys, it's time for us to head out. So everyone say thank you and say goodbye to Daniela.
Bye.
Daniela, thank you again. It's been incredible. Bye.
Bye.
Take
Bye.
care. See you later. Guys, what was your favorite part of the Bolivia Pavilion? Do let me know in the comments. And has anyone visited Bolivia? I obviously know that Louis is from there because he mentioned that. Jude is saying, love the visitor pins idea. Ooh, yeah, me too. I think that's so cool. I would love to do that for Live at Expo to see where everyone's tuning in from as well. That'd be so cool. Wine says, so much to learn, rich in culture and interesting facts. 100%. I may have gone the wrong way. Okay guys, we are live and we're making our way down to our next location, which is, do you guys remember where I said we're going to go to? Let me know in the comments. Okay guys, we are going to Bussola. Are you guys excited? We've just reached our next location. Oh, Ryan's saying, I will surely visit Bolivia Pavilion. Definitely. Okay guys, we've just reached Bussola by the Westin Dubai. Hello!
Welcome to Bussola.
Thank you. Guys, we're with Nicola. If you have any questions, feel free to drop it into the comments.
Let's go, that burrata waiting.
Ooh, yummy, sounds delicious. Guys, have a look at the interior of the restaurant. So gorgeous. So I have a question to start. What does Bussola mean?
Bussola means compass, and why compass? Because it's actually the original Bussola is in Western Minas Gerais.
Okay.
And is close to the sea. So that was the meaning of Bussola. And in Italian, in Italian way is compass. You know, the sea compass is relating to the sea. So actually, we are doing fish, seafood, and the traditional Italian food.
Amazing. Guys, look at this. We have such a gorgeous spread. Thank you so much. We are definitely being spoiled. Let's go ahead and talk about our first dish. This one is the
Burrata with Vernon tomato. Just simple burrata with olive oil, balsamic, and colorful tomato.
Yum. Let's jump into this one and let's go ahead and have a taste test. Are you guys excited? Let's see what the chat's saying. Chat saying, what is your must-have? Ooh, good question. What's your must-have dish?
There is a lot actually. One of must is the burrata because it's simple and you know, traditional. And then we have of course pesto that is more flavor, that basil. I like a lot of basil flavor. You know.
I don't like to eat alone, so jump in and help me as well.
For sure.
Okay guys, I am taking a nice little chunk of burrata with some tomato. Look at that. The burrata is so large.
Yes. This is actually origin from Puglia, so I'm from Puglia, so I can say that this is the best things in Italy we have.
Nice. Guys, the burrata is super creamy, super thick, super delicious. The tomatoes are super fresh, and like a touch of basil leaf adds some freshness. Like, this is a perfect starter. Perfect. So good. What's your favorite starter?
Starter, let's say frittura, seafood, deep fried frittura, seafood. That I like. I like a lot of fish because I'm from seaside from my place. So I like a lot seafood.
Very cool.
So my favorite food is all about seafood.
Let's go ahead and have a look at our second dish. And this is the...
This is fusiloni with pesto. That is simple, like traditional Italian pesto with fusiloni, this kind of pasta original that the pesto go inside, you know, and it's bringing to you a lot of flavor and
In case
amazing.
somebody doesn't know what pesto is, what's the ingredients inside pesto?
The ingredient inside pesto is simple: pine seed, pecorino cheese, grana padano, parmesan cheese, and then basil, of course. And then you blend it and you make this sauce that you cook before the pasta, and then in the end you add you take out the pasta from the boiler, and in the end you add the pesto, and you have this result that is wonderful. Like, you can do it at home with simplicity, you know.
This is super yummy, super scrumptious. Like, the pasta's cooked to perfection. The oils on it, the basil, the cheese, they just all blend together. Explosion of flavors in my mouth. This is completely delicious. Compliments to the chef.
Thank you.
Super yummy.
This is al dente.
What's al dente mean?
Al dente is cook in proper way, because sometimes the people out of from Italy, they want overcook, but it's heavy also for digest, you know. So this is you will not have problem when you are eating. You don't have problem to
Nice.
digest, and you will enjoy.
Nice.
Because this is the proper way how to eat pasta actually.
Let's go ahead and jump into the chat and see what they're saying. So Dionra saying, I love the food presentation.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's jump into our last one, and this is the
This is mushroom tortelli with truffle.
ooh, truffle. Nice.
Simple,
What's the garnishes?
This is stuffing the mushroom inside. After we have cream with parsley, mushroom, mixed mushroom, wild mushroom, which is there is quinoa, oyster, porcini, and girolles. And then that's it. There is truffle carpaccio that brings you the flavor of truffle, that which is nice combination with the mushroom.
Nice. Ooh, I'm super excited to jump in and try this.
I'm sorry for my English, but I'm Italian,
it's
you know,
perfect,
so.
it's So good. Oh, so delicious. The truffle taste is it's strong, but it's not overpowering, and the sauce is
Yeah.
so creamy, and the pasta's cooked so beautifully. This is so nice. This is really nice. I think out of all these, that's my favorite dish so far.
Yeah, for everyone is in the Middle East, everyone like this one.
Interesting. So at home, when you cook pasta, you know, you see this on the internet, they throw it on the wall, and then if it sticks, it's ready to go. If it doesn't stick, you cook it for longer. Do you believe in this? Do you do this in the kitchen?
No, absolutely no.
Does anyone in the chat try this? Do let me know. I tried it once myself, and like, it was
They will find
fun.
me if I do that.
Well, obviously that piece you don't eat it. You just like let it go. Let's jump in and check in on the audience and see what they're saying. Nope, there's okay. Gabriella's saying yes, al dente.
Yes, exactly.
So yummy. Have some with me.
Yeah.
Also, how long have you been a chef for?
Chef, it's almost 10 years. I'm 7 years in Dubai. I'm almost 5 years in Bussola, West in Minas Gerais. And actually we bring the Bussola, in Expo because we want to show to everyone, also to the tourists, to the people, that we are doing very traditional, nice Italian food, even if we are out of Italy. Because actually we are in 2022, so we can bring from Puglia the burrata, we can bring all the product from Italy here without problem, and to have the same consistency, same result of which bring you in Italy. It's like you are in Italy, but you are in Dubai. That is the nice thing.
So Bussola is available in Expo and also in Minas Gerais. Is there any
Yes.
other branches?
No, actually right now no, but we have some project, but I cannot say anything because for privacy, and we will do
You
soon.
hear that, guys? Stay tuned. There might be some expansion plans.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's jump into our final dish, which is the dessert. Look at that presentation, guys. If I had to guess, I'd say it looks like a log, like a forest log with forest berries. Super pretty. Okay, let's jump into this one.
Tiramisu, classic tiramisu, which is story of Italy, like
I'm stealing the cutlery.
Yeah. Mascarpone cheese, Savoiardi ladyfinger, and that's it, cocoa powder.
I'll actually go with that new plate.
This is all food, guys. You can do it at home without problem. It's very simple, and thank you so much. I mean, there is nothing difficult.
Thank you. Okay, guys, some tiramisu time. Woo! All those teas.
You can do also breakfast with this if you want.
Super delicious. Oh, the coffee flavor is coming through. It's super sweet, but like with the sponge cake, then it's like it like blends with it. Oh, so good, so good. I could eat this all day. Super yummy. Ooh, Farisha's saying tiramisu with berries. Yes, fresh berries.
Just for decoration.
What's your favorite dessert to make?
The favorite dessert for me is normal sponge cake with. Actually, there is two favorite desserts. One is 7 layers of chocolate that we are doing in Italy, and then normal sponge cake with chantilly cream. It is so simple, like tiramisu, and nice. I will enjoy all day with this sponge cake with chantilly cream and whipped cream on top, and that's it.
Nice. I agree with you. Sometimes it doesn't have to be a complicated dish. It
No,
just has to have
absolutely.
fresh ingredients, and sometimes less
Yeah.
is more.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's the better cook in your house, your mom or your dad?
My mom, for sure. My mom, my grandmother, all generation of woman. Woman is powerful, no? So
I agree. I agree.
this is why I'm a chef, because I want to remember them for all my life.
Look at Diandra saying, wow, the dessert looks delicious. Oh, Diandra,
Thank you.
it was. Just like I said, it was super creamy, it's sweet, and the sponge cake just, ooh, it balanced it. It was so good. Honestly, the spread is amazing. Thank you so much, Chef Nicola. This
You're
was
welcome.
delicious, beyond delicious.
Anytime.
Look at that, guys. We've just unlocked the Cuisine Badge. Woo! That means that every single person in the chat just received 100 points.
Okay.
Yeah. And Wind is saying, ooh, I love tiramisu. I can learn, have it all day. I can have it all day. Yeah, just like me. Just like me. No, definitely. So good. So good. Okay, Chef Nicola, thank you so much.
You're
Are there any
welcome.
last things you'd like to say to the chat on our way out?
Just come to Expo, come to West Minas Gerais to try bussola, and that's it. I will wait you here.
Yeah. You can walk me out, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let me go ahead and put on my mask. Thank you. Okay, twins, Sean and Steven Gaming saying, Italian Cuisine Badge, yay! So you're pure Italian, right?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Original.
Whereabouts in Italy are you from?
Bari, Puglia.
Okay, cool. Okay, thank you once again so
Thank
much,
you so
Chef
much.
Nicola. Thank you. Guys, say thank you and say goodbye to Chef Nicola.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you
Bye.
later.
Thank
Take
you.
care. Guys, that was so scrumptious, so delicious, so yummy, and I'm feeling, just perfectly content. Do let me know, out of all the dishes that you guys saw just now, which one would you guys like to try? Or have you tried all those dishes before? Do let me know. Ace is saying, what a great evening. I know, right? I'm having fun. Look at that, guys. We have a bench, a calligraphy bench. Do you guys remember what the calligraphy benches are about? So basically, a survey was given out to UAE residents, and they asked them, what words would you associate with the UAE? Based off of that list of words, they decided to create calligraphy benches, and they've scattered them and placed them all over Expo for all the visitors to take a seat, have a rest, and just chill out. From those benches, I've seen words like victory and hope and opportunity and so much more. I honestly should have probably checked that one out. I think I should have, guys, but it's too far back now. But we'll probably see some more along our way. Okay, guys, I'm back on the avenue. Right next to me is the Kuwait Pavilion. You guys would have seen the Kuwait Pavilion in a previous episode. All you need to do is go to virtualexpodubai.com to check it out. And look at that, the daily leaderboard is up, guys. Let's go ahead and check in and see how everybody's doing. I'm gonna go ahead and read from the bottom all the way to the top. Okay, guys, tied for 9th place, we have Win and Gui. In 8th place, we have Gabriella. In 6th place, we have 2 people. We've got twin Sean and Steven Gaming, and we have Diandra. We have a tie for 4th place between Vidheiser and Farisha. In 3rd place, we have Dicey, and tied for the number 1 spot. There's a tie currently. It goes to Ace and Cheney. Okay, cool. Ace and Cheney. I want to see you guys battle it out. I want to see one of you guys take the lead tonight. And everybody else, don't worry, there's still plenty of time for you guys to steal the lead. All you need to do is just comment. Cheney's saying, I have seated with those calligraphy benches. Oh, amazing. Nice, we had some Expo visitors. So we're just passing by the Kuwait Pavilion. By the way, I used to live in Kuwait for 6 years, so I actually know the national anthem because I had to say it when I went to school every single day. We're also passing by the Qatar Pavilion. You guys would have seen Qatar in a previous episode as well. Ooh, guys, we have a trivia poll. Let's go ahead and do this together. Which of the following items was not invented by a Swede? By a Sweden? Use hashtag A for zipper, hashtag B for dynamite, hashtag C milk cream separator, or hashtag D pacemaker. Which one of these was not invented by a Swede? Do let me know in the comments. Don't use Google, guys. Let's keep it honest. Let's go ahead and just keep it honest. Don't forget to use hashtag A or hashtag B or hashtag C or hashtag D. Okay, guys, keep getting your votes in. We're right now passing by the Azerbaijan Pavilion. Ooh, you guys have a really good view of the solar trees. So the solar trees are right next to Terra, which is the Sustainability Pavilion, and we're in the Sustainability District. The solar trees are really cool. They follow the sun, they harness the energy from the sun, and it's used to power the expo. Super cool, right guys? I hear some music, but I can't see what's happening. Probably really far inside. But yes, we're just passing by Azerbaijan. We've also got the Brazil Pavilion over here. We haven't visited Brazil yet, so if you guys want to see Brazil, do make sure to always tune into our shows. But we did visit the Brazil restaurant. Yep, we did that in a previous episode. It was called Nusa. Okay guys, how are we doing with the poll? Are we getting our votes in? Keep getting your votes in. Good job guys, good job. Keep getting them in. The poll is still running, but we've almost reached our destination, our final pavilion. Do you guys remember which one that is? Do you guys remember? Let me know, let me know. Guys, I see a robot. You guys want to see the robot? Look, we found a robot. Look at that, Tiramisu. He is the security robot. Is he gonna stop if I go in front of him? Oh, he stopped. Oh, he's gonna go around me. Look at that, super smart. Have you guys seen a robot like this before? Do let me know in the comments. Terminus. Look at him, the security robot. Super cool. Okay guys, the poll is still running, but you guys don't have very much time because we've already reached our last pavilion. So get those comments in, get those votes in. Don't forget, the options were hashtag A zipper, hashtag B dynamite, hashtag C milk cream separator, or hashtag D pacemaker. Get your votes in, and look at that, the poll is complete. And I'm very sorry guys, you are completely incorrect. The correct answer was hashtag A zipper. And that was actually an invention that came out of a world fair in the States. So it was invented by an American and it was the St. Louis World Fair in 1893. Yep, you guys should have known that. You guys should have known that. Okay guys, we have reached our final location, which is Sweden. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Count with me. 3, 2, 1. Sweden! Look at that! Hello, Emily!
Hello, welcome to the Swedish Pavilion. Välkomna till Svenska skogen.
Thank you so much. I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much. Happy to have you here.
Thank you, thank you. Guys, we're with Emily. If you have any questions for Emily, feel free to drop it into the comments. I've got a question to start.
Yes.
Do tell me about the gorgeous exterior.
Okay, so Sweden consists of about 70% forest. So what we did here was actually bring the Swedish forest to the Dubai Desert. So this building, this beautiful building, consists of 300 tree trunks all the way from Sweden. I do want to mention that every time we fell a tree in Sweden, we make sure we plant 2 new trees minimum. The design is a mix of the Middle Eastern design, the Mashrabiyah, mixed with, again, the Swedish forest. This is actually the first building in the UAE that was ever built sustainable from wood. So it's kind of unique, I would say, and it's super beautiful, of course.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I love the fact that you guys plant 2 trees for every 1 tree that you guys remove.
Definitely. We need to make sure that we keep the circle of nature alive.
100%.
Yeah, it's a luxury, so we have to preserve it for future generations.
100%.
Yeah. So what you see
Wow.
here,
I love
lighting
the
up the
colors.
trees, the grass. You can see the green here symbolizes the grass growing. There will also be blue, hopefully, which symbolizes the rain
I see a
falling.
little
Yeah, a little bit of blue. There's also red sometimes, which symbolizes like a sunset.
I'm
for
sure we'll
example.
see it in a second.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go ahead and jump in and check in on the audience. Chenye is saying, those are loads of Trump's great design.
Thank you. Yes, I agree. For sure. So I want to start showing you. Please come with me.
Definitely.
We have loads of clusters in here. We're all about sustainability. This first one that we have here, actually I want to show you the QR codes first.
Oh.
We have a little cute QR code here, so you can actually scan every cluster in the exhibition and read a lot more about the different clusters. We have guides, of course, as well, but if you want to read a little bit more, you scan this one. This is part of what the pavilion is built of. It's called cross-laminated timber, very strong, very light material. And we also want to make sure, Sweden being very innovative, that we don't waste any resources when we build.
Okay.
So everything that is left over when we use the timber from the industry, we can actually use as well. So if you come with me, I'll show you a little bit more. So if we shred the waste into pieces, we can boil it. And from this, we can actually make a sort of cellulose fiber. And from this cellulose fiber, we can manufacture clothes, we can manufacture diapers, medical dresses, newspapers, cardboard boxes, and so on and so on. And actually, the good thing about building buildings made out of wood or clothes or whatever is that it's recyclable. So we can reuse it over and over and over again.
Nice. What does it feel like when you convert it into clothes?
You want to touch it?
Woo! That's wow, guys! It feels just like cotton. That's perfect.
It is. And a little fun fact: from a tree trunk like this, you can actually manufacture 200 pair of trousers.
Wow!
Which, it's
you
kind
can
of cool.
practically wear a new pair of trousers every day for like half the year.
Exactly.
Let's go ahead and jump in and check in on the audience. We have May saying 300 tree trunks. Wow, too much to transport.
Well, we made it.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Right, for sure.
Nothing's impossible.
Agree. So I want to tell you a little bit about the motto that we have in the pavilion. It's called Co-Creation for Innovation. And with this, we want to focus and emphasize how important it is that we actually work together.
Yes.
So it could be you and me, it could be colleagues, companies, countries, governments. If we work together, we can achieve much, much more than we can do by ourselves.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I love that
Right?
philosophy. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree that working together is stronger than working singularly? Do let us know in the comments.
So as I mentioned before, everything here is about sustainability.
Yes.
I want to take you to one of the most beautiful clusters, if I may say so myself.
Ooh, I want to see.
Yeah. So this cluster is called Smart City. It's a beautiful design, but actually what we're trying to focus on here is that by 2050 we will have about 3 billion people living in cities. And for us to be able to live, we need to focus on being more sustainable, not wasting any resources. And here we explain a lot more. We have 140 partner companies working with the pavilion who actually tell us more about their innovations and their solutions for living more sustainable. We focus on, for example, promoting public transport. We have electrical ferries. We want to be more inclusive, more safe, better connected. We also have digital airports. We want to try to make people use wood as building material, and so on and so on.
I love that. It's very forward thinking. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in close so the audience can take a look at this gorgeous city. Wow. And these tubings, those are...
A lot of the people think that it's actually ice, but it's not. It's made out of glass and crystal. And
Beautiful.
it's a futuristic concept for sure, so it can be any city. This one, for example, people think that it's Burj Khalifa. Here in the middle, you have the Hyperloops.
Oh, the Hyperloops.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and jump in and check in on the audience. Wyan saying, indeed, we have to work together for greater good.
Definitely. So you are right now in the middle of our sculpture park. So here we have 3D printed sculptures. We're mixing art with statistics. And this is not to show causality, but more to inspire curiosity about statistics and about society and how it's developed during hundreds of years. This one in particular is about women in higher education. Sweden is a very interesting country actually talking about this, not because we're perfect or because we solved all the problems, but because of the journey, I would say. So up here, which symbolizes the 1950s, girls were kind of excluded from higher education. You can see not many women participated, but this being today, actually the majority at the universities in Sweden are females.
Oh.
You can also see the effect that it has on the GDP. So it's healthy for the society and for the countries for women to participate, gender equality.
Definitely, and I love how data is visually represented in this structure. That's super interesting and innovative. I love how you got the message across.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and jump into the audience and see what they're saying. We've got Dicey saying, interesting country, kudos to you.
Oh, thank you. Come and visit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to show you this as well, if you don't mind.
Of course.
So this is our co-creation stage. Actually, we broke a world record here a couple of months ago with the longest spiral of cinnamon buns.
Oh, nice.
1,500. So that was a world record. And you can also see, well, I was going to say a little bit of Sweden behind me, but you see a little bit of snow, a little bit of cold, a little bit of seasons as well. We do have a lot of TED Talks here, a lot of the companies coming here to introduce their innovations and their solutions as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's the next talk going to be about?
Oh, right now we're talking about transport and innovation, I think, this week. So it's always different. We had a space week, for example, with a super cool like Mars shuttle. So it's something new happening every week.
Nice. Gaini says, looks like we're walking in the forest itself.
Yes, that's the whole point. You have the birds, you have everything here.
And it even sounds like it too.
Doesn't it? Right? So even the grass is growing and...
I'll go ahead and zoom in close so the audience can take a look at the grass. There's fresh grass. It's real, guys.
And over here, you actually have the forest spot, which is actually a Japanese term from the beginning. You can hear the wind blowing as well. So in Sweden, having that much forest is kind of part of ingrained in our mentality, I would say, how several case studies actually show as well that it's so healthy for you to spend an hour every day in the forest. It decreases your stress level, it's good for your heart, for your lungs. So here you can actually go for a little bit of meditation. We have a little video here, you can scan the code. Go for a little bit of a meditation. Enjoy the beautiful view here, listen to the birds, listen to the wind, just relax a little bit.
Definitely. I love that concept and idea of like reconnecting with nature 100%.
So important.
Super soothing. I think I'll come back here and meditate.
Anytime.
Ooh, Ace is saying, I have never seen anything like this pavilion.
Amazing! And it's even better when you're here, actually, right?
Definitely, definitely.
So this last installation here, I'm gonna go over here. This is actually where you can make a difference. You can buy a token in the shop, we will soon go there. And by doing so, you actually donate to a non-profit organization called Visbogen. And this organization actually plants trees in Eastern Africa. So it fights poverty and it's good for climate change, of course, and it's for a good cause. So you can actually do that and, you know, feel good about yourself.
Oh, definitely.
This is a little bit more symbolic. Here you can read about the different trees. There are 6 different trees. You can read about the benefits, both for nature and for humans. Once you've decided, let's go for the jacaranda today. You press the button and then, virtually or symbolically, you see the seed being planted.
Oh, nice.
And soon you'll also see the tree growing.
This reminds me of our seeds of change, you know, because the audience gets to pick at the end of the episode where to plant the seeds of change.
Right.
So it's quite similar. Yeah.
So I also want to show you the shop, which is amazing. Maybe Eric is around?
Let's go ahead and check in on the audience. We have FNF saying a must visit for our next visit. Oh, definitely. Hi, Eric.
Hi. How's it
How
going?
you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Amazing.
Welcome in here to the Swedish Impact Store by Transparel.
Thank you, thank you. Do tell us about the store.
Yeah, so it's a concept store and it's about having our customers make responsible consumption. So all the products in here has its carbon footprint calculated, and that's being converted into an amount of money that's being sent back to different organizations sponsored by the United Nations. So on all the price tags in here you can see the climate impact from each product and then also the amount of money. So all our customers are making more informed choices when they are purchasing
Oh, that's so
things
interesting.
in here. Yes.
So everything's priced based off of its carbon footprint.
No, so the prices are something else, but the climate impact and the amount of money that's being given back to these organizations, that's yes, exactly. So that's being converted by the 2030 calculator, which
Very
is provided
cool.
by the Swedish fintech company Doconomy.
Very cool. What's your favorite item in the store?
I love clothes, but we also have some very interesting stuff that we use for camping in Sweden. Let me show you this.
Oh yes, yes, let's see it.
All right. So when we are out in the wild, we need to make a fire sometimes, right?
Of course.
For our barbecue. So then you use this tool to get the sparks going.
Is it called a splint? A flint?
This is called a
splint?
fire. Listen, it's a fire lighter, actually.
Fire starter.
Yes, it is.
You are the fire starter.
Oh yes, I am indeed.
That's very cool. Guys, look at that. It's sparking.
Yeah, it is.
Don't want to burn the camera.
Oh no, please don't.
Very cool. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Eric.
No, thank you.
Is there
Thank
any
you for
last things
visiting.
you want to say to the chat?
It's nice to see you all, or I cannot see you, but it's nice for you to come here. I hope you enjoy the tour here at the Swedish Pavilion, and I think you have some very nice surprise for the last few minutes here.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Eric.
Thank you very much for visiting us.
Chat, say goodbye to Eric.
Bye.
Thank you. Ooh, did you hear that? We have a surprise in store. What do we have? What do we have?
Well, what can be more typical Swedish than...
Ikea?
Yes! Well done! Yes, so we're going upstairs to the Ikea Cafe that we have,
Ooh.
and we're going to taste a little bit of Swedish food culture.
Yum!
Very typical Swedish, I would say.
Guys, look at that! We've just unlocked the Sweden country badge! Yay! That means that every single person in the chat just received 100 points.
Oh, that's so cool!
Yeah!
Well done!
Well done, guys. So I have a question for you. Which part of Sweden are you from?
I'm from Stockholm, the capital.
Oh yeah, the capital.
Yeah, have you been?
I actually have been, yeah.
What did you think?
It was cool. It was very, very cool. Look at that. Chenya saying IKEA at Sweden is in the bucket list to go. Yes, yes.
Just wait until after we've seen the food.
Oh
We're
yeah.
gonna want to come in even more.
Oh guys, I wish we had smell-o-vision because as soon as we went upstairs, I can smell fresh wood. It smells very strong of wood.
Yeah.
What type of wood is that again?
It's called timber.
Timber.
Yeah. The tree trunks are actually pine trees.
Fine. Okay. So please. I don't know enough about wood to be able to differentiate the smell. I'm just like, it smells like wood.
Well, it's nature. It feels like coming into nature a little bit.
Definitely. Guys, look at this amazing spread. We have some, ooh. Oh wow.
Yeah. So you have meatballs, very typical Swedish.
Yes.
We have the signature salmon from IKEA over here. And of course, we have the cinnamon bun rolls here. And I would think that this is plant balls.
Oh, that's
Okay.
meatballs?
Oh,
Which one's
okay.
this one? Okay, plant and meat. Good.
The
Good
other
to
way
know.
around. So of course, the coffee with a little heart. So that's
Cafe
organic
art.
coffee, of course, here in the IKEA Cafe.
Nice.
Yeah. And also, if you choose the plant balls, instead you will save like, I think it's 4% of the climate footprint. So it's a little bit more sustainable.
Nice. I'm super interested to try both. I will swap these over and we'll share this one.
Oh, lovely.
Okay,
Thank you.
cool.
But you have to taste the salmon as well.
Okay, cool. Okay, well, yeah, sure. I'll start off with, so I'll grab a piece of salmon and I'll just add it to my plate and then I'll taste it later because I don't want to double dip and use the same utensils. Okay, but I'm gonna. Ooh, 20 Twins says, oh, food again, yay! Yes, definitely. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in and taste the like original national dish meatballs.
Yeah, go for it. This is what we like grew up eating. Every sweet for sure. Do you like it? Usually we have it with like mashed potatoes and lingonberry and maybe brown sauce and of course vegetables. Yeah?
Super delicious. It's super tender, super flavorful, juicy. Oh, it's lovely, super lovely. And I think you put a bit of gravy on top.
Yeah. We usually have like brown sauce or lingonberry, which is also very Scandinavian, very Swedish.
No, it's delicious. Absolutely delicious. What's this little pie?
That's a potato, what do you call it? A potato cake? Or a
potato
kind of thingy.
Oh, and you have a bit of jam as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's the lingonberry.
Ah, the lingonberry. Okay, lingonberry jam. And is it eaten with the potatoes or with the meatballs?
Should eat it
Everything.
all together. Yeah.
Alright, cool. Let's quickly jump in and check in on the chat. So we have Risha saying Sweden meatballs and salmon are iconic. That was the word I was trying to say. I was struggling there. Okay, cool. Let's have some potato.
It's good. Yeah.
Super yummy, super creamy, super flavorful. Really good. Really, really good. And the lingonberry is sweet. It's very sweet.
It is, but it's very good. And usually I wouldn't think that it goes so well together with like meat, but it actually does.
It does. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in and taste some salmon.
Yeah. And this is also from like certified responsible farmed salmon.
Ah, okay.
So it's all sustainable and, you know, making sure the workers have better conditions and yeah.
That's lovely. That's delicious. That's like cooked to perfection, so fresh. And then the white cream on top just like, just gives it this nice little flavor touch.
Like
Yeah. And it's got like fresh dill on top, so it's got like some freshness to it, like really good, really delicious.
Good,
I honestly
good.
really like IKEA food.
Yeah, we all do.
Oh, Ace says healthy. Yeah, and I love the stories behind the food as well. But yeah, it's one of my favorite parts. After I go shopping in IKEA, I go get some food.
Everyone does. You need to like sit down and relax a little bit after shopping.
Definitely.
But you're saving the best part for last, I think.
I do want to.
Oh, you have to try the plant balls.
Yes, the
Sorry.
plant balls.
Yes.
Okay, guys. So this is a plant ball. It looks exactly like the meatball. So I'm super curious to know how this tastes. Have some with me. Have some
Okay,
with me.
I'll try one. For sure.
Okay,
I'm gonna
guys.
say no to plant balls. It's good.
It's good. No, it's definitely good. So it doesn't have that meaty taste, but at the same time, if you didn't tell me that that's not meat,
I know.
I wouldn't have known.
No.
But like I'm super conscious that it's not. But it's so good. It's got a lot of flavor. What do you use inside it?
Ooh, I'm the worst cook. I'm a totally wrong person to ask, to
No
be
worries.
honest.
But
I'm
it's-
sure
yeah.
we can find out. But
No, but that like honestly, like this is just tastes a little bit meaty. But I probably would not have been able to tell at all, guys.
which one would you prefer if you had to choose?
I'm a meat eater. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So I'll go for those. Let me go for those.
Yeah. No, but this was delicious. This is definitely delicious. I'll go ahead and have one more bite, and then I can jump into dessert.
Okay, I'm gonna go for one more.
Yeah, and I didn't put any lingonberry on my first meatball, so I'm gonna play with that, add some of that.
I'm glad you like it. Yeah.
Philip is saying, what is dalarma? I have heard that it is a Swedish traditional, please.
What was the word? Dalarna?
Yeah. I'm totally butchering the pronunciation.
Where do I look?
Oh, it's just over here.
What is Dalarna? Well, I mean, Dalarna is a place in Sweden, if that's what you're referring to.
Oh.
That's actually where the tree trunks come from.
Oh.
So that's Dalarna. It's yeah, a place in Sweden.
Maybe that place produces some sort of food or something.
Well, we have lots of traditions coming from Dalarna. We have something called Dalahäst. I can't show you right now, but it's very like Swedish in many ways. It's a beautiful place in Sweden. Lots of like beautiful nature and good for skiing and yeah. So it's a beautiful place, and of course where they come from as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. What's Shinga saying? Kabogo is saying, seems delicious. Oh yes, it is. It definitely is. I can't stop. I'm like, trying to eat as much as possible. But let's go ahead and jump into dessert. This looks super scrumptious. Should I just take this one by hand?
Yes, definitely. So this is part of a very Swedish tradition called fika. And fika is even more like an institution, I would say, a state of mind. Fika is what you do with a friend. So you can't fika by yourself. You usually have like a cake or something similar to this and coffee. And then you
Nice.
just chat or relax for a little while, get away from reality, and then you go for a fika. Very
Nice.
Swedish.
Have one with me as well.
Okay, I won't say no to a fika.
That's so good. It's warm, it's doughy, but it's flaky on the outside. It has sugar icing, so it's sweet, but it's not too sweet. There's some jam. I can definitely taste cinnamon. This reminds me of like a winter holiday snack, you know? Is this something that you guys would have all year round or for special occasions?
No, I would say all year round. I mean, it's nice to have in the wintertime since you can heat it, of course, but we have fika whenever we can. Every opportunity we can go for a fika.
Lovely, lovely. I definitely want to have some of this with some coffee. I feel like it would be like a nice balance. No, I feel like I'm hanging out with a friend, eating food, catching up.
You're half
so
Swedish
good.
already.
Ooh, give me the passport. So good.
Good. good. I'm happy you like it. I'm
Yeah.
happy you like the pavilion as well.
Definitely. What are some other dishes in Sweden that are like iconic as well?
We have midsummer, for example, which is every summer we celebrate like when the days get longer and brighter and the sun is coming back after a long winter. So we have this big like feast called midsummer, which is the highlight of every year for a lot of people. Because I don't know if you're familiar, but we do have seasons in Sweden. So winter time is quite cold, quite dark. So when the spring and the summer is finally coming back, we have to celebrate. Of course, we take every chance we can to celebrate, but midsummer is like huge.
And like, how many hours of sunlight do you have during winter time?
It depends. I mean, Sweden is a quite big country geographically. So up north, they only have like a few hours during the winter time.
That's
very dark.
That's
during-
interesting.
yes.
Super interesting.
But on the other hand, it's like light almost 24 hours during the summertime at the same place. So
Yeah.
it depends a little bit. It varies.
Have you guys ever visited Sweden, or is anyone in the chat from Sweden? And have you experienced the extreme sunlight or the extreme night light? Like, do let us know in the comments. Ooh, so we have Shai saying, I went to Sweden before. Ooh, we have somebody that visited Sweden. Very
Good.
cool.
What did you think?
Yeah. Teach us some Swedish words. I know downstairs you said welcome.
Yes, fika. Very
Fika.
important. Tack,
Tack.
which means thank you. Also a very good word to use.
Tack.
Yeah, varsågod, which means like you're welcome.
Okay, perfect, perfect.
And I think you can go along far. You can go far with only those phrases for sure. But you can also say jag heter, which means my name is.
Jag heter Amani.
Yep, good. Good, well
Okay,
done.
cool. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in and check in. Ooh, look at that! We've just unlocked the Cuisine Badge! Woo! That means that every single person just received 100 points. Nice job, guys! And we have Wyan saying, I will surely visit Sweden Pavilion and definitely try those amazing foods.
Good.
Yeah, you better. Emily's gonna
Yes.
be waiting for you, so
Yeah,
you
yeah,
better
yeah.
head on down.
Definitely. I'll be here.
Okay guys, it is time to go ahead and jump into the final leaderboard of the day. The final leaderboard. Whoever is at the top of this wins the entire episode. So let's go ahead and read from the bottom to the top. So we have a tie for 8th place between Flora and Dionra and Twinny Twin Twins, Sean and Steven Gaming. And Jude. Oh wow, that's a lot of people in 8th place. Okay, and then in 5th place we have Wyan. In 4th place we have Dicey. In 3rd place we have Farisha. 2nd place we have Ace, and in the number 1 spot it goes to Chaina. Yay! Well done, Chaina. Oh, that's so cool. And some of these names I recognize them because they're always tuning in. So thank you guys for always tuning in and always participating. And hopefully next time you guys can be at the top. Okay guys, and with that, we're gonna go ahead and jump into our seeds of change. So where do you guys want to plant today's seeds of change? Our categories are #1 for clean energy, #2 for using less, #3 for green cities, #4 for healthy planet, #5 for eating well, #6 for living together, #7 for happy people, or #8 for cleaner water. There are no wrong answers, so feel free to pick any that your heart feels called to. And a Seed of Change is a carbon offset initiative. So basically, Expo has pledged a certain amount of budget to go towards different initiatives, and these are their categories.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. Which one would you pick, and why would you pick it?
I would pick Healthy Planet because that benefits all of us. It's also very well connected to the pavilion. Sustainability.
Oh, definitely. I love that answer.
Yeah.
That's a really good
Well,
one.
thank you.
Second choice, which one would you pick?
Oh, that's tricky because maybe the happy people one. Because it's always nice with happy people.
Oh, definitely, definitely. I love doing like little icon too. I'm like, happy people, yeah, and then eating well, there's food. Yeah. But like I said, there are absolutely no wrong answers. In fact, if you guys look down towards your right-hand side of the screen, the little green leaf icon, that's how many seeds of change that you guys have collected so far throughout this entire series. Every 100 points, that's 1 seed of change. And they have so many, like today's episode 53.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 53 or 56. I think 56. I might be a little bit off. Yes, 56.
Oh, that's amazing.
So it's episode 56. And yeah, they've collected so many. So definitely they are making a real world impact by just commenting.
Definitely. Good.
It's a good deal, right?
Yeah,
You don't just
definitely.
comment. Yeah. Okay guys, the poll is still running, so make sure to get your votes in. Just use hashtag okay. And the poll is now closed, and it's a tie. We have a tie between happy people and eating well. Okay guys, well done. Nice choice. Okay, and with that, we'll go ahead and close down the show. Is there any last things you'd like to say to the chat?
Well, of course, I'm going to say come to the Swedish Pavilion. Välkomna till Svenska Paviljongen. Come join us.
Definitely, definitely. Okay guys, if you guys enjoyed this episode, all you need to do is go to virtualexpodubai.com to watch previous episodes and to watch all the future ones. Go ahead and do me a favor, smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, press that follow button, select that share button wherever you're tuning in from so that you guys will always be notified and up to date whenever we go live, so you guys will never miss out on any future shows. There's still so much of Expo to show you guys, so definitely tune in. My name is Imani Stevens. It's been a pleasure hosting you this evening. I'm with the lovely Emily, and together we're going to say goodbye. Are you ready?
In Swedish?
Let's do it. What do you say?
Hej då.
Hey Doa. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Hey Doa!